Okay, we're going to do a little different way of kaiten nage, rotary throw, rotary throw. It's a basic start very easily for breathe. Katate mochi. Kaiten nage many different ways. Cross the floor, punch. Oh, so. Oh. That's a kaiten nugget. Hashi. Smack it. Then throw. That's the, no problem. You don't need to do that. Okay, I'm not going to try just showing kaiten nugget. You could do blocking, punching, all, but a very simple start with, very simple way. Both ways. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Start with a nice two-hand body. Simply turn 180. Look, 1, 2. So, same cut. Then 2 up, taking off. 3. Look at that, not this. Look at this. Then 4. Oh. Hit. Catch. Rotary throws. This is called rotary throw. Hit, cut. That's the called rotary throw. So both wrist grasp, simply go under. Any question? Okay, kagari geiko. Yes. Changing. It's not this. You have to break. Look, break, punch, still this punching, then 3, 4, not straight but slightly angle, this touch to the mic, 5, hit up, then shuffle, turn, that's the correct one, front toes, bend, that's the zanshi. Any question? Try figure it out. Height 2, up punch. Up circle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Height 8. Number 2, turning motion. Rest, right, before all cross step by cross step. Now turn 180. Now circle up, look, punching. Punch to left. You see it? Go down. 1, 2. Push, 4. Any question? It's easy, right? We do some of the basic and little advanced. Iriminage. Step in throw. Iriminage means you try to going into the opponent weak side of the position in or guided out to control, throw away. Iriminage has front step in throw, side step in throw, pivoting step in throw. Basic 3 combination of throwing. So it depends on, a lot of times grabbing one hand, wrist, chest, grasp, this. All going side stepping, because of the holding motion. Somebody grabbing, going to grab, somebody not grabbing, coming into the grab, or trying to coming attacking. Basically pivoting, turning. That means you going into the front stepping throw. Front stepping throw. Then as advanced pivoting throw. Pivoting throw means throwing with pivoting together. Stepping, side step is basically just going into the side of front stepping means front. That's the basic fundamental. Plus, we have hitting it, empty throw. This is, of course, side stepping throw, part of the side stepping throw. So that's the basic. All concept, every move, Iriminage is how I able to get weakest opponent into the side or front to breaking. That's what it is. Now, we're going to do whole process, so don't get hustling. You're not going to run out, you're going to be run out of gas. So easy, okay? Don't need to hustling. And make sure, break forward, don't roll backward. Yoshinkan, always hit them up, back break forward. That's the principle. Still give relation, everything else, not a protect yourself, roll back. That's a bad, okay? You have to learn how to do not only the your sake of your safe, but relation. You're throwing, you make somebody else making best performance for the uke to deal with this. So it's a very important, and Yoshinkan has slightly different ideas. So it's very important to do keep. Then when you do fast pivoting quick motion, might not have a chance to do that. Then you need to roll back. Other than that, do not. Okay, both ways. All right, very simple. First, front strike, no blocking. Turn, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is very strong first movement. You're not blocking. As I reaching, slowly reaching, I help him, guiding down. It's coming, I help him, putting down. Same time, I have to step in. Then get to the neck. Straight, no shifting. 45. Okay, I push. Don't go in that way. Over there. That's the pressure. That's the weakest. No, we don't do that. You come here and learn You're doing this one. I'm going that way. Totally different. Straight drive right. Once you lost, different way. Try one. Okay, basic, one wrist grab. That's what it is. This time, same side step point. Okay, going in. That's what it is. Very simple. You don't need it. I have to demonstrate. That's what I did. It's not necessary. Don't misunderstand. I do front of anybody. People who take the uke, they get something. I do not fool around. I will do very simple this. T. This is this. No such thing. After this, elbow, straight. Then don't go to this one. Completely turn it over. Aikido is circular motion. None of this. Over. Bigger circle motion is the very important. Now, you have to use hip motion. You guys need a little rest, that's why I'm talking. No, just that you need a little break. I think your side of Seiko. So it's very important. Look at my hand. Everything Aikido is circle twisting motion. Twist makes you twice stronger. Rather than duck this. Not to this, look. Twist. When you use grabbing, don't grab this, never ever. Always grab this. We've been doing for sword for last twice crosses. It's nothing to do with this. Don't do that. This is very important. Baby finger, twisting, baby finger, twist. Nothing to do with this. This is a pulling motion. This is the twisting, pushing motion. Not that this, don't twist it out, twist it out. So here too, then twist, look. Same time, in. Then hit, back front, over. You don't need to do this. Already done, smack the stomach. All right, you don't do over enough, but the part of learning different way of that. Okay? All right, let's do such things this. Hip. That's what all about. Hip, knee, toes. No, that's not using hip. Look. No. That's simple. Right? Okay, ready? Hit the elbow. Bringing back legs in. Left foot moving in. No hit this two. Moving in. Both. And turn it over. Hit to the stomach. Right hand hit to the stomach. Again.
Grab.
Turn it over! You can't don't go sideways, go straight up. She's in here. You can't go in that way. Get away over that way. Alright? Okay is the very important. Okay. Alright. Go ahead. You go to her. Okay, everybody sit down. One. Two. Stay there. Now. You can't go in that way. Look get closer. That means she can't go in grateful. Her foot, hip. You have to go into me this way. Don't go over that way. 8, 3, 4, 5. More this way, more this way. It's getting us that way. Not going backward. Trying to. His foot is in. Go ahead, go into. There. Look. Twist. There. Now. He's going in too. Go ahead. This, I can't go into this. His foot is on the line. So it's very important going that way. So 5, 6, look. Nothing going behind him. His foot, hip is going to knock you right out. If you're doing all this, one, sorry, I hit this, 2. Now, I grab, 3, 4, into the back of the this. This to go in here. With this. Look. That's what happens. You can't go in that way. You have to try to get out of that way. Because my foot is on the way. You have to avoid. Only way you can do grateful is that pressure. I can't do the grateful. Of course not grateful. Alright? Go ahead. Now, basic, one restaurant, turn in. Everybody knows that, right? Now, turn around, make a space, that's the space. That's the number 2, just as we did. We're going to skip that because run out of time. So we do, just I'm going to show you what is number 1, number 2. Then we do different techniques this time. So each time something totally new to you. Right? You don't need to show off this. There is the such things. There is the technique like this. But don't show, it's not necessary. This is a clinic. People coming in black belt. I'm going to introduce something different ideas. But you don't need to tell You new students, there's a junior. Well, I know different. I learned a new thing. Blah, blah, blah. That's a pretty bad. It's reputation of the instructor. Done nothing. Don't need. Whatever important, basic what you learn, you keep teaching. And when they get to Nara Shodan, 3段、4段、5段, you start teach those damn things. Not before. Don't misunderstand that. I'm very realistic way, okay? I live for this. And I study all the time. So I know what I'm doing. And it's very important. Don't jump in conclusion. Do one after the everything different way. Then I said, I know everything. No, you don't know nothing. That's what you have to realize. How little you know about. That's the key. You have to make sure that now, one way start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very simple. Over the top, hold it, careful with, because you're gonna nick. I'm doing this, 1, 2, move. From this to this, pivot. I need a few minutes, just to take it easy, because everything twists. Don't slap it. You don't need to prove nothing. Just gently. Okay, once you have to get to that position. That's the key. 1, 2, it's not here. Bring it down over the top. Look, not this, more here. Then do twist. Okay, it's very important. Any earlier one, wide motion, more than 2.5 foot distance. If I have a 2.5 foot wide motion, how are you able to move? You have a hard time. So it depends on the technique. This, 1, 2, don't do this. Do this. Now, look, 3, 4. If it's this, you can't do that. So back up, bring me in here. Look, short, not like this. From here. If it's here, much easy. So the other was this. Now, I don't have no problem. So you have to think how the footwork works. Time, what to do with next technique. You have to adjust. This is very important in the senior levels. You have to figure it out. Once, twice, you have to be able to understand the motion. Junior, no. But a senior, every step you have to watch. Careful. If it's wish-was sensei all day, if you don't, okay, sit. You're not doing nothing. Next whole hour, you sit and watch. He's not going to tell you wrong or right. If you cannot do it in the once, twice, they will not allow you to practice. They want you to watch. If you one blink, you have a mistake, you are finished. That's the differences. Modern society, they don't care. Then I can do it because you're not watching, you're not thinking. We look martial art as not to fight, kill, nothing to do with it, but take serious approach. Every step, every hand, every foot move, everything you gotta watch. And everything, whole concept, look in one. Then you gotta able to do that. Ueshiba Sensei, they is very famous. Ueshiba Sensei went to Yagi Shinkagiri. He watched the old kata, sword. Then he said, thank you very much. Went back dojo, he copied everything. He watched, memorized everything. Then how he could able to memorize, able to do that. That's the difference. People who is talent, not only the talent, to able to grasp it, then you have a background all building up to the levels. So you have to think yourself to always that way moving up to. Otherwise it's not gonna go. Takes so long to do. It's Aikido, having fun is the most important. To enjoy having fun. But next thing is if you're doing serious, having fun, better to be better, good at it. You have to be progress. That's very important. Well, how come you didn't grow fast? Not enough. Means you're not enough focused. Ishimigan sansoku yonte. Mind, eyes, foot, hands. That's the process of the very important in the martial art. Ishin, mind, nigaru, eyes, sansoku, foot, yonte, I mentioned to you. Then you learning from other way around. Hand movement, foot movement, then foot, eyes. How I able to do distance? How I able to move body? Then third one comes into mind. How I able to read opponent? How I able to guide? How I able to control? Everything to do with mind. Then it's all put together as an Aikido concept, Aikido technique. All right, let's try it. Okay, now little back to the basic. Okay, side strike. Step in throw number 1. Yoshinkan basic. Side strike 1, 2. That's what. Basic fundamental. Blocking. Left to right block. Pulling down. Pulling down from here, dropping down. 1, 2. Side, move, side, shift. Stepping over. That's what basic motion. Now, we do the same thing. Remember, hands grabbing this, chest grab this, all moving to side stepping. If you're not grabbing, basically step, front stepping through. Front stepping through is the proper way. The other was side strike, 1, 2, cut down. 2, 2, 3, 4. Look at, careful. You could do step back, but much nicer not to step back. The other one, when I step back, 1, 2, grabbing, step back, 2. Big motion. So case have to come in. Then going over to this. That's nothing wrong with it. Instead of doing that, not quite. 1, 2, drop. Not a cross step, drop. Back twist instead. Both feet have to move. 99% of the technique must move 2 feet. Right to left. Catch. Drop. Left to right. Left to right. Right to left. Move all 2 together. That makes you big motion. Not hands. Foot moves, whole body moves. So you have to use legs rather than upper part. Everything is moved. 2 together. Right to left. Cross step back, shuffle back, forward. Move right to left, left to right. All moving together is the very important. All right, good. Hey, to the partner.